maybe?
No, it was a Williams. It was the Bullet.
Williams.
Has got an amazing head start, and now we're going. And the two McLarens are going side by side. Oh, no, they're not. Bobina backs off and lets his teammate go. But can he hold Furcho back? See, it looks all pretty clean through turn one. Some crazy battle
And
here.
I just want to point
Oh my
out
god.
Mers has wing damage right from the start.
Oh, that sucks. And now he's going to be
Side
holding up
by
this
side with
massive train behind
Renault.
him.
Does the smart thing, lets his teammate by.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, it
Ooh,
was.
Daisy spun. Daisy made. What a clown. Daisy ogled. Started on the mediums. Obviously, there's less grip. She's trying to keep up with the soft tire runners, and it's just hard. See, Radioactive looking up the inside of Chaos here. Everybody pretty much single file now. And this track is a DRS train.
Yeah, once you get on that straight, man, it's just kind of step back, relaxed.
Yeah, and we have everybody within a second of each other as of right now, except for Mers, who's gonna have to pit for that wing damage. As I think Luciano going side by side with Tommy Karate in turn one. It looks like he gets the move done. Very clean, both on the hard tires, the only two on the hard tires as well.
I mean, in Luciano, yeah, the great racer for the first tier of this league.
Yeah, he's
so
good.
I
He's
think,
good.
yeah, I
He
think
wanted to race tonight, and he said he wouldn't qualify, so I said why not.
Hey, don't qualify, stick your nose in there and see what happens.
Exactly.
Cheers, mate.
Look how close the field is. It's just this snake going around the track, except for Bullet and Mers, unfortunately. Cross and Paraleo going side by side in the chicane. Cross is on the mediums. Paraleo's on the soft, so Paraleo has a massive tire advantage, but can't get the move done. And I think these two, if they keep battling, they might lose the DRS of Tommy in front of him. Oh no, Paraleo's gonna go for it right now. He's used so much ERS and it's only lap 3. It's gonna be hard to get that back. On Cleaner, if he just stays within a second and doesn't use the overtake, he should be fine towards the end of the race with the fresher tires.
Krispy, who are you following?
I was watching Paraleo and Uncleaner for a second as they were battling, but right now I'm just watching Feta right now. I'm just watching the leaders.
Oh man, dude. Jump on Chaos because I don't know if it was
Yeah, I see
Daisy
the
or who it was.
shush. What did Daisy do
But
now?
so the racing point was closed in on Chaos, but Chaos said not today. Kind of came on the inside, and then this Haas of Radioactive
Yeah,
says,
Daisy's making a
"I'll
move
pick
now
up the straps."
on the
But there
mediums.
it is.
Bullies him out wide onto the curb,
Yeah,
and
kind of.
Daisy forcing her way through the
Man.
box. Very rough move, but we'll see if it's fair. Well, something happened to Tommy Karate. He's got grass on his tires. Missed it. He obviously went off track somewhere. It looked like turn 4. And now the leaders are making their way past the ghost car of the Bullet. Some DRS, very nice. So now the leaderboard will start to fix itself now that the ghost car is out of play. Ooh, just caught Chaos going a little too far inside in the next to last corner, and Daisy gets by on the mediums. But Both have DRS. Will Chaos try anything? That doesn't look like it. Some decent battles going on so far.
Yeah, they're actually really close, Krispy.
Everybody's still in this DRS train. The only one not in a second who actually just got within a second is Maurik. He only has 10% ERS. That is very low.
But so, around the circuit, I know we're talking about the DRS train and battery usage and stuff like that. Do we see kind of the McLaren train start to pull off, or do we see kind of you start pushing yourself, see where you go? Can you pull away?
Bobina is closer to Feta than Furcho is to Bobina, so they might be able to do it.
Like, all
the
push
top
yourself,
three,
bro.
all the top three are pretty full on ERS here. So I'm not sure, but if they can pull away, then it's team orders to the end and a beautiful 1-2 from McLaren if it happens.
And if Palooza, I mean, he's nipping the gearbox in P4, kind of saying.
Yeah, I saw Palooza doesn't have that much ERS, so I think he's at like 10%. He's at 14 right now.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's kind of on my screen. He's saying, "Hey, Red Bull, I'm right here, nipping at your heels. Cholito,
He's trying.
need to go
He's trying. It's
because I'm right here.
He's
getting
actually
ready to
broken.
eat your free holidays. Come on, bro. Like, come on."
He's actually broken the DRS to Supply Raptor, who's having to use his battery to keep up. So he has broken free from the... Oh, maybe not. Let's see. No, Supply Raptor will have DRS on the straight. So all that ERS used up, and he's still using it. Oh no, he's at 3%. He's going to be so low for the rest of the race. And the thing is, in a DRS train, you don't really need to use it. So you're not gaining anything.
You're not gaining anything from sitting back there and using your DRS. But
ERS, yeah.
Another dive. Well, this switcheroo, like I was getting ready to point out, was, where does McLaren say the switcheroo? But Daisy kind of dipped her.
Yeah, I saw that.
It tires in the grass.
Respect her pronouns, bro.
Amen.
Ooh, who's that? That's Maurik. Maurik's off in the gravel.
Exactly
He's
what
losing
Daisy
several
did.
spots now.
Where is the switcheroo happening? And we're only
I don't know if there would be any team orders just yet.
Well, it's lap 7.
Can you invite Radioactive back, please?
I will.
It's just
It depends.
Radioactive 99.
Is he buying me a drink first?
I'll ask him about it after.
Alright,
We'll have to be
fair
after.
Alright, we'll pull him in an interview, see if he's going to buy me a drink. If not, we'll kick him out.
Perfect. It's at
There
your
it is.
discretion. So just saw Shush make a move for P6. And Daisy got past Chaos and Tizonic somewhere. I missed that. I'm so sorry for one of the best girls on Xbox, you have to say. Just a stellar performance after that spin.
I'm here. Oh, wait. Girls. Girls. That's what you said.
Yeah.
I thought you said grillers.
Well, maybe she likes to grill too, you know? I haven't looked into her hobbies at all.
I don't want to. Is she single?
Well, I'll get you in touch with her after the race.
Alright,
I'm not completely sure about that.
Alright. I mean, I got a pretty harsh, like, wedding ring tan line, but is Daisy putting in that 112.3 On the medium
Yeah,
tires.
fastest lap
Come
on the
on.
mediums. I
Let's go.
think the softs are starting
Look, 'cause
to
we're-
fall off now.
Yeah, well, it's kind of... She got the hots for me, Krispy. She's gonna come
Yes.
into play.
I'm not sure. I'll ask her. Maybe she'll hear your voice and she'll... I don't know.
Yeah, she's probably gonna... Yeah. Okay. Alright, Krispy, you didn't have to put me on like that, but... Okay, fair enough.
You're married, bro.
Who is? It's just a tan line, bro. Okay. Seriously. Everybody... no, I would never cheat on my wife. But anyways... On Krispy, though... Okay. When is the switch gonna happen? McLaren, come on. Team radio.
Switch positions.
No?
I think Bobina's just perfectly content to sit there and save the ERS because he has a lot of ERS saved up. Last I looked, he was almost 100%.
Huge lockup from Feta.
Oh no, Daisy didn't spin again. Daisy pit. Going for the undercut from the medium tires.
That is
Very interesting call.
uncleaner.
That's so weird. Uncleaner with the massive lockup. Oh, Merms gets a penalty in the pit lane. Why are the medium runners pitting before the soft runners? I'm totally lost. I'm clueless to the strategy. But it looked into it more than me. I think Shush is trying to make a move on Supply Raptor here. Supply Raptor is out of the DRS range. Supply Raptor does have a bit more. Well, and he pits, yeah, so we're starting to see people pit now. The leaders are still going. Supply Raptor might get a nasty undercut, and this is on intermediate tires. Oh, you hate to see that. Hopefully he doesn't hold the leaders up too bad while Ghosting is on somewhere. How did this happen? Alright, let's see if one of the McLarens pit this lap. Feta is using his ERS, so I think he's going to pit this lap. And we'll see how close Supply Raptor has gotten with that undercut.
Please tell me I did not see a Renault with green tires on.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is what you've seen happen. Feta, the leader, dives into the pits, and there's a Renault behind him. Of course. First, thankfully, doesn't hold Chaos or Feta in the pits, because that would have been bad. So now let's see the gap. Supply Raptor is just overtaking Tommy Karate right now. Ooh, I think there might have been a little bit of contact there. I didn't catch the whole thing, but Supply Raptor is losing time, but he will gain time overall to the Furcho and Bobina, those guys. Let's get the move done. Tommy Karate, though, on 11 lap old tires.
I mean, Krispy, you know, I'm kind of all for, like, great racing.
Who isn't?
Exactly, but Luciano, 11 places, and fighting against the
Luciano
Renault.
is... We know he's good. We know Luciano is very good. It's a tier 1 full-timer. Just looking for a race tonight. Not trying too hard. Sweating. Ooh, the simultaneous pit stop from the two leaders here. And Feta will surely have gained time on them. See how much. Will they still be in DRS range? No, that is a definite no. So Bobina doesn't have DRS anymore, which might put him on show coming up in these coming laps is losing spots. It's radioactive. See any damage though. Alright, so most people have pit by now. It's been an extremely clean race so far, honestly.
Yeah, it's
no safety cars.
definitely been clean, Krispy. The only people that have yet to stop is Palooza, Luciano, Chaos still running hard on those, I believe, medium tires. Wreck, but I think he's diving in. I believe it's Tommy. Tommy is
pushing these
still
soft tires
going on. And radioactive is diving.
Radio has spun. Or not radio, I'm sorry, Uncleaner Cross has spun. On those fresh soft tires just pushing too hard, probably. No, and he's got damage. So might be a little more sure. So I think radio is an AI, I believe. Yeah, he is. Parallel right behind Tazonic for P11. And Uncleaner Cross retires in the pits. Fortunate for our commentator, but maybe he'll join. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it would be kind of cool to hear him, what he has to say.
And Daisy Ogle continues to make a fool of herself out here by getting the very first 3-second penalty.
Yeah.
Which
Daisy's gonna make a comeback, bro. You just sit there.
She's not come very far so far, so we'll see what happens.
I said, as I say this, she spins. I'm in, and oh no,
And
virtual safety car.
Oh, that's a crash.
But yeah,
Daisy Ogle has a DNF from this race.
But I see what you do, Krispy. You say something at the racing points, and they spin out.
Well, you can't really call it a commentator's curse when I was saying something bad about her.
Fair. But that's when you say but nothing. Don't mean so.
Do have a virtual safety car for... Honestly, it was right in the middle of the track. It probably should have been a real safety car, but we won't
It was
leave that there.
It was so false.
Oh, Tazonic has a drive-through. No. Sorry, 1 second.
Oh no. Dos. Tres.
Okay, we're good.
Cuatro.
We're good. We're watching Furcho.
Cinco.
Furcho right behind Bobina. Please.
So we're on
I think
board.
this is... Oh, there's a McLaren. It's Feta. It's the leader. It's Feta Cheese already. This battle between Bobina and Furcho becomes for the lead.
I was kind of just following Palooza. Palooza? Is that how you say that?
I think it's just Palooza. I don't
So
think
I
you
don't
can pronounce
have-
the double P.
I don't have to. Okay. So,
Chaos is in first stop.
Because as they go wheel to wheel, all the way into this, and they go into the wall.
Oh, I missed it. I was watching the battle
Oh
behind them.
God, is there a way to clip this?
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah, you can clip it because you're not sure,
yeah,
but there's
I will clip
no
that.
safety car. That is unfortunate.
In my opinion, if he did not break his
damage.
fucking front wing,
they both have damage.
And no safety car, is there?
No safety car. They both got moving back pretty quickly. Yeah, they're just losing positions now.
That's our best bet, is to let everybody by. Don't fight it. Don't try to get some fresh tires on. Fix your front wing.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do that
that, in my opinion, that was a good fight. It was who's gonna
fight
back out before I.
Unfortunately, I didn't catch the fight on the stream. But if you got it clipped, that's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I clipped it just for stream evidence kind of thing. In
Perfect.
my opinion, it was kind of like me and you going into a corner and saying, "Hey, Krispy, do you have the balls? Come on," kind of thing. And then you kind of say, "Hey, Silky, are you going to turn in later than me?" And then touch. And then it's kind of like, kind of thing.
So in your opinion, it was a racing incident, you'd call it?
I think it's a racing incident. I don't think anybody's at fault. It's kind of like, okay, we're going to stick wheel to wheel here. If we touch, we touch. If not, well, we're going to send it to the stewards kind of thing. So, I think one driver could have backed out if they felt like it. But if they didn't feel like backing out, I think it's still a racing incident.
Fair enough. We'll see if they even report it, honestly, because I don't know how bad it was.
Yeah, I got it.
But the main two battles we have are for the lead and for P7, which is net P6 because Luciano still has to pit. Started on the hards. I think he started in last or next to last. Ooh, Chaos had just dropped out of the DRS range of Perleo, who is D rating. He's got less than 10% on it. He's got 13%. Let's see if Fercho goes for this move on the straight. He's within half a second. Both these guys have a ton of ERS left, but Fercho has a bit more. Oh, he's using it. Oh, he's going for it. Let's see. Bobina goes defensive. Fercho almost gets it done. Ooh, there's a bit of wheel tapping. Oh, engine glitch. And Fercho gets it done before turn 3. Turns in, shuts the door, and he's in the net lead. Fercho, who's the championship leader right now, looking very strong. But Bobina looking strong as well. He's probably not going anywhere. And there will probably be another fight at some point.
Yeah, but Luciano, a very strong
Luciano is just cruising right now. I don't know exactly how much time you lose in this pit lane, but it's not too much.
22.
22? Well then, let's see where he'll come out. Come out right behind Marek. It's 22 seconds, so he's low on ERS. He's not pitting this lap.
Oh no, Luciano on those hard tires. Unless somebody like Virtue or Bobina starts to like really pressure him, he can ride those hards. Take his time, not like that.
Yeah.
take his time. He'll be alright.
It'll be interesting to see where he ends up at the end of the race. If he's going on to mediums or softs after the hards. At this rate, he probably would have gone on the mediums already if he was going to do that.
Yeah,
Probably looking for the softs.
One-stop strategy for Luciano, in my opinion.
Yeah. Ooh, Palooza is retired in the pits. Never mind. Fair enough. He gets out there and sets the fastest lap, and then.
Whoa, what's going on?
It's P15. Fair enough. He gave it his best. I've done the same. Bobina is sticking nicely here with Furcho. Furcho's used a lot of ERS. And Bobina is saving it. Well, not really. And he's used a bunch of it right there. About to praise him for his ERS. Shush, I'm not sure if he's been catching them, but he is keeping them honest. Unfortunately, had Feta Cheese crashing out of the lead. I'm not sure what happened, but he did make a stop. Chaos has dropped out of the ERS or DRS of Parallel. The gap is close for Bobina. Well, not close, but close to leaving the DRS. Oh, he doesn't have DRS on this straight. So Bobina falling a little bit behind here. But they are both making a gap to Shush, so this is the battle for the top two spots. I don't think Shush has the time to close it. Yep, and Furcho will start making a gap now. So, barring some dramatic events or a safety car, this is probably how they're going to finish. Unless somebody makes a big mistake. Except, of course, for Luciano and Tommy Karate have still yet to pit. Silky, I think you're breathing on your mic a little bit. Toneless of the DRS range of Tommy Karate, but he's just not there yet. Tommy Karate, of course, on those old tires, Toneless should catch up to him in this little chicane thing. Yeah, he does. I want to know when these two hard runners are going to pit. Okay, Toneless doesn't have DRS, never mind. Check the positions here. Paraleo's up 9 positions. Tommy hasn't pit yet. Feta, unfortunately, the big loser so far with that spin, down 11 spots. Hate to see that. He was probably on for a win. I think he'd broken the DRS to his teammate behind him. Luciano is pitting. Let's see where he'll come out. Him and Tommy Karate are the only two left who can really make moves because they're going on a fresh softs. Have a huge pace advantage. Luciano is right behind Toneless Death. Ooh, cuts the... or extends on the pit exit line. That is cardinal sin. immediately is in the DRS range of Tona's death. So maybe P3 is within reach? Maybe, for Luciano. We'll see what happens, but he will have a huge pace advantage for 11 laps, maybe 12. Tommy Karate also in the points after spinning, I think. P9 softs. Silky, are you still there? Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, just making sure. So
Yeah,
make his first move. And now he will set his sights on Shush, who has actually gained a bit of time on Bobina. And as expected, Luciano sets the fastest lap on his fresh softs. How much ERS does he have? He's at 19%, so kind of low. But honestly, he should be able to catch up to Shush. Maybe P2, actually. Here we go, this is the next battle. Supply Raptor within DRS range of Tazonic. Fortunately, I am by myself for the rest of the race, but I can handle it, big boy. Supply Raptor, is that his first sworn error penalty? Yep. This track is pretty hard to get a penalty at, but in these later laps you might see some people pick up. Yeah, the engine braking. Supply Raptor just destroying his engine, doesn't care. It's not career mode, so the engine wear doesn't matter. Tommy Karate on the fresh softs right behind Maurik. Let's see if he can make a move on this straight. Both kind of low on ERS, but Maurik is low on fuel. Now Tommy Karate is just chilling. Maybe he'll try something after turn 4. And Supply Raptor does make the move on Tazonic as soon as possible. Tazonic trying to go for the switchback, but on the older tires it's just hard. No pun intended, as he's on the hard tires, but if he stays within 3 seconds, he should be fine to claim that point after the drive-through penalty as well. It's unfortunate for him. Supply Raptor's completely out of ERS, which would make it easier. Tommy Karate's still stuck behind Maurik on the fresh softs. Let's see, I think he has to go for the move on this straight. Does it here, he might be able to catch Chaos by the end. There's no ERS. He's gonna hang back here. He's only got 5% anyway. Oh, Luciano. Luciano within a second of Shush. Shush might get DRS off of Radioactive's ghosted car here. He does, and that's very unfortunate for Luciano, who I'm sure would have wanted to make the move right here. But that's how it happens sometimes. Tommy Karate trying to go side by side with Marek into the fast right-hander. That is a bad idea. But he's going to be held up massively here. Just massive. So looking to the inside, it's just very hard to overtake on this track, especially when you're low on ERS like he is. But Luciano, he has to make this move on the straight. I don't see any way he doesn't unless there's a massive crash. And then Bobina's right there in front of him. Bobina's only less than 2 seconds ahead of Luciano now. Ooh, they did bang! Oh, Luciano spins! Oh, and he resets. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate, but I mean, Shush on the old hards has to defend his position somehow. So we see that is Tommy Karate getting past Marek. Finally. Now he will try to catch Chaos, but he's only got 5 laps to do it. 5 laps to close 4.3 seconds. 4.5. See what he can do, but I don't know if that's doable. And Feta within a second of Tazonic here. Both of them have had unfortunate races here. They should be higher, much higher up in the points. But a series of unfortunate events have seen them both battling for P11 here. Those fresh softs though. It's impressive from him. Oh, Mers. I thought he was battling with the Renault, but Mers is still out there on those extremely old hards. Unfortunate race for him as well, going on the intermediate side, and he's lost things in the grass. Fortunately, he's a regular point scorer in here as well. Oh, and Feta gets a penalty, but the next closest car behind him is almost a minute behind, so he'll be fine. And he's dropped off from Tizanic. I thought he was closer than that before. I'm not sure what happened. Supply onto the back of Marek now. This is for P9, but Supply does have that 3-second penalty onto his name. So right now it looks like he's out of the points. If Tizanic can just stay there. Yeah, the best Supply can hope for right now is probably P10. He's on the overtake, he's trying to make the move, he just doesn't have anything left in the battery. That's why this track is a train, because you waste all your battery and it never comes back, and then you can't overtake anybody. Just not close enough and not enough battery. Let's see if he can do it on the main straight, but again, a 3-second time penalty makes it kind of pointless. Just watch Fercho on his last lap on a very consistent race. A little lucky that Feta crashed, but as Feta's actually gone on to softs to try to set the fastest lap. Try to steal that point away from Luciano. Yeah, with the top three all in formation, 2.2 seconds from each other on their victory lap for the podium here. Around the final corner, the lovely banked corner, towards the line, and Fercho has won the race. Another win for Fercho's Bobina goes sliding in the background. Violent crash. P2 and Shush in P3. A very nice drive from him. Not sure where he started. He's up 3 spots, and Luciano, the big winner, up from P17 to P4. But could have been much more without that crash with Shush. And the penalties sort themselves out back here. Supply goes to P11. Feta goes to P12. Can he get the fastest lap? Let's see. He's trying hard, and he's done it. So, a little silver lining for Feta, who probably should have won this race without that spin. I'm not sure, I didn't see exactly what happened, as Luciano's character is completely out of frame, but he's still driver of the day. Yeah, P last to P4 is not bad. And there you go, Fercho, Bobina, Shush is your podium. Luciano, P4, Toneless Death P5, very consistent coming in from P10 from him. Perleo as well, also up 10 positions. That's very good. Chaos up 5 in P7. Tommy Karate also up 5 in P8. Marek in P9 and Tazonic, those are your points finishers. And then the rest. Murs with an extremely unfortunate race going on to the intermediates accidentally. And Daisy Ogle making a complete fool of herself. Getting the very first penalty and then crashing. It should have been a safety car and would have been an amazing race after that, but it was not to be. So, thank you guys for watching. Next week, we will be back for round 7. I believe it's at Belgium, I think. But also on Thursday, we'll have Tier 1 at this very same track at 8 Eastern. And I hope you guys will join us.